All right, let's be honest. The economy is cray-cray right now. Mass layoffs are dominating the news headlines and social media, but unemployment is still near historic lows. Certain industries say that they can't find enough qualified workers, yet the Bureau of Labor Statistics reports show that non-farm payrolls are rising by about 216,000. Is this all because of AI? What's really going on? I'm glad you asked. What's up, everybody? I'm Zap Breath, musician and actor turned content creator, and I'm here to help you design a practical and personal money blueprint that provides a sustainable framework for achieving your financial goals. And with everything that you see in the news right now, you think the economy is falling apart, but it's not that simple. Right now, the job market is sending some serious mixed signals, and if you don't understand what's actually happening, you're going to get left behind. It's easy to say that we're all being replaced and AI is taking over, but that's not exactly what's happening. And that's really only one of four scenarios that's occurring right now. AI isn't coming for your job, it's coming for something else. And the people who ignore the shift that's happening right now could be in a lot of trouble in the near future. Okay, so the first thing we need to understand is that the headlines are misleading.
It's all garbage. It's all fake news.
Layoffs are happening, but they are concentrated largely in office work. Tech, media, finance, and white-collar roles are seeing the most cuts. And tech layoffs in particular get mass news coverage because they happen at well-known brands. And since these companies are so incredibly large and they employ millions of people, a single tech layoff can affect tens of thousands of high-salary workers. And the headlines exaggerate the sense that everyone is losing their job. So, what's causing this?
I don't even know. I can't even tell you that.
Well, AI is reducing staffing needs in these predictable desk-based tasks, but also COVID is still showing its impact as many companies appear to have overhired in 2021 and 2022. The flip side is that in many other sectors, job growth is actually strong. Healthcare, up 37,000 jobs. Government, up 52,000. Leisure and hospitality, up 40,000. Construction is seeing strong growth due to housing demand. Manufacturing, although there is some automation, is stabilizing and reshoring. Transportation and warehousing also are recovering. So we have the case of two things happening at the same time. Layoffs are happening, but so is job growth. There are millions of jobs available, but there are also millions of people who are unemployed or underemployed. Companies are saying we're hiring, workers are saying no one is hiring. But here's the real issue.
Yes, go on.
There's a mismatch going on between employers and employees right now. We don't have an AI crisis, we have a skills gap crisis. But before we talk about the skills gap crisis, I feel like I need to let you in on another crisis that's happening right now, and that's the subscriber gap crisis.
Oh!
You know, the gap between the subscribers that I have and the ones that I'd like to have? And let's face it, if you made it this far into the video, then you're probably enjoying my content. So if you'd like to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button so that you'll never miss my next financial insight. All right, so the skills gap crisis. Let me show you what I'm talking about. There are more open jobs than unemployed workers, but employers say that applicants don't have job-ready skills. So the jobs are available, but the skills required to obtain those jobs have changed rapidly, causing many workers to get passed over. McKinsey reports 87% of companies are already experiencing skills gaps. And according to the World Economic Forum, 39% of core job skills will change by 2030. So what are the most in-demand missing skills? AI literacy, duh, but also data interpretation, software proficiency, communication and leadership, customer-facing skills, problem solving, and adaptability. Now check this out. Only 3 of those 7 had to do with technology and only 1 had to do with AI. The rest had to do with personal development. And if we could just put a pin in that right now, that's one of the biggest reasons I started this channel. You can watch videos about charts and graphs and numbers and strategy all day long, but if you're an underdeveloped person, you won't make money. If you don't know how to talk to people, how to adapt, how to solve problems, how to work with a team, you won't make money. Some of y'all are so hung up on AI, but you suck as a human worker. Like, work on that part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part too.
Now, when it comes to AI, it isn't just replacing jobs as much as it's reshaping jobs. And it's doing this primarily in 3 ways. One, it's automating repetitive tasks. Two, it's increasing expectations for productivity. And three, it's widening the performance gap between AI users and non-users. So if you do repetitive tasks, if you have low output compared to AI, and if you just don't use AI at all, then yes, you will feel like you're being replaced because you are. Okay? There's a productivity divide. There's people who use AI, they're working faster, they're producing better output, and they're becoming more valuable. And there's people who don't. They're getting outperformed and overlooked, and they're becoming replaceable. So, like I said, it's two things happening at once. There are people who are flourishing right now, and there are people who are getting left behind. And you've got to decide which team you're going to be on. Because the longer you wait, the harder it is going to be for you to catch up. Because right now, AI still feels like a shortcut, but pretty soon it's going to be a baseline skill that you'll need to know. And speaking of two things happening at once, did you know that you can try Gemini and Kraken at the same time? For example, if you download the Gemini app using the link in the description of this video, deposit at least $100 and trade it for crypto excluding stablecoins, you'll receive a $50 bonus within 30 days just for trying it out. And if you download the Kraken app using the link in the description of this video, deposit at least $100 and trade it for crypto excluding stablecoins as well, you'll get a $15 bonus within 2 weeks. So if you try both apps, just by watching this video, you could earn an extra $65. That's a 32.5% return.
Listen to me very carefully.
So remember when I said AI just taking everybody's job is a limited view? It's actually just one out of 4 scenarios that are happening right now. Here's the second scenario. There are lots of jobs that really need humans and can't rely heavily on AI or automation. So we're talking healthcare, nurses, therapists, techs, skilled trades, electricians, plumbers, HVAC, construction, teaching and childcare, logistics and transportation, cybersecurity. You need humans in these roles, and AI is not taking over here. The third scenario are these hybrid situations where you have workers with human skills that team up with AI. So think customer support worker who has an AI assistant, a project manager who uses AI tools, a creative who uses AI for research, right? And the fourth scenario, and again, this doesn't dominate the headlines because it doesn't drive people wild, it's the jobs that AI is creating or increasing the demand for. Tech repair, AI maintenance, data labeling, prompt-based workflow management, UX and UI design, and other human oversight roles. So it isn't just all doom and gloom. So as we wrap this all together, you're probably thinking, what should I be focusing on moving forward to take advantage of AI and stay competitive in this job market? All right, here's 5 things. Number 1, develop your digital and technological skills. Again, World Economic Forum cites these as top growing skills: AI fluency, data literacy, cybersecurity basics, automation tools, and cloud software familiarity. Number 2, be adaptable and continually learn. Remember, they believe that 39% of job skills will change by 2030, and you have to have the mindset of continually learning new skills to maintain relevance. Workers who learn fast will get jobs over workers who know a lot. Number 3, develop communication and emotional intelligence, and these are listed as top hiring priorities in Forbes. And it has nothing to do with AI. Customer care, leadership, presentation, teamwork. These are things that companies are looking for. Number 4, critical thinking and problem solving, and this one is big. Employers need humans who can interpret, strategize, and evaluate. Guess what? AI doesn't understand context, and it can't solve problems that it hasn't been trained on. It cannot prioritize human goals, and it cannot understand the human experience. So if you're scared of AI, know that these are the other end of the spectrum. These are the skills that you need to develop because they are the skills that AI doesn't have. And number 5, AI fluency and tool usage. Now, don't get scared. You don't need to be a tech whiz or know every little thing. You don't need to be a coder. You just need to be in the game, right? Don't be ignorant of what's going on. You need to be able to operate the tools that run the economy. So AI isn't here just replacing everybody, unless you're replaceable, right?
I'll have to ask my accountant about that.
Replaceable people are the people who are refusing to adapt. The job market is evolving, and if you evolve with it, you'll thrive regardless of layoffs, headlines, or AI hype. And if you like this video, click that share button. Share this with at least 2 people you think would benefit from this information. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.